So now, if you have a saline bag like they use in the hospitals, and you attach the tubing to it, and at the other end of the tubing, say the saline bag is height of your shoulder, you attach the from ground to your shoulder. You know what a saline bag is. Let's start over. You have a saline bag, a new saline bag, and you want to use this to show that pressure can turn a wheel. And that's because if you squeeze a saline bag, you can only squeeze it so much before it bursts, right? Now you attach a tubing to the saline bag. You have the saline bag on the floor. They're not so expensive. You can use one. You attach the tubing, and from the floor to the top of the table, you put the tubing into the mug for the patient to drink that water. So now you attach it like that and you strap it so that the saline doesn't go anywhere. Then you put your foot on the saline bag. Now the saline bag is on the floor, right? But you press it down and saline will go up to the table into the cup, right? Into the mug. Now if you have a wheel there and the saline is dropping on it, that wheel will turn, right? Now that saline bag will become empty after a while. Now, all of this is happening at 1 atmosphere, but you're putting external pressure with your foot. In the ocean, it is not 1 atmosphere up and down from sea level to 500 meters down. 500 meters down, it's 50 atmosphere roughly. Now, your blood pressure is above atmospheric pressure, right? It's gauge pressure, I think. It's not absolute pressure. Absolute pressure, 1 atmosphere is from 0 to that, right? So that's absolute pressure. 1 atmosphere is absolute pressure. The pressure we have in our atmosphere, I think, is absolute. But when you measure pressure of something, it's above that or below that. Because 1 atmosphere is what it is all around. That's what I think. So now this tubing is in 1 atmosphere pressure, and the IV bag is in 1 atmosphere pressure. You have a tubing there in the IV bag at the bottom, nothing happens. Then you press some weight on it. Pressure is equal to force per unit area, right? Is it that? So now suppose you're 500 meters down in the sea. The pressure there is 50 atmosphere. If you put that IV tubing there, it will collapse and become solid. And that IV bag will bust open and you will see nothing. And you will have to be in a submarine to see that, or else you will become compressed. Like divers, their blood and stuff, things happen to it. So now if you're 500 meters down and you have a pipe from there to the surface of the water, say 550 meters, and the bottom like is at a pedestal, like an upside down funnel. Maybe it's better to have it in the shape of a chimney. If you do that, what will happen? If that pipe can withstand the 50 atmosphere, not compress on itself, and is watertight, not leaking. From 50 atmosphere to 1 atmosphere, right? You have a difference of 49 atmosphere. 49 atmosphere will try to equalize to the top. The 50 atmosphere at the bottom will try to be the same as what is on top. So the water will run through. Just like if you have a current, right? You have a current of 50 volts somewhere, and the other end is at ground, the current will run through, right? So then that water that runs up there, you can turn the dynamo with it. You can turn the turbine with it. It should work, right?